Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm having a pretty good day so far. Pretty chill. I woke up and went over and opened up my phone and decided to go ahead and press a dash now. So I did some dashing this morning and got a couple orders put out and came home. Been chilling in the backyard, listening to some Sabrina Carpenter, and just got done watering the garden. Got the hose out today because since I didn't have to do fertilizer since I did it last week, I didn't have to use a bucket, and I brought the hose around from the front because we don't have a working faucet in the back, so I have to go drag a hose from the front to the back. That's why I haven't done it. But I went ahead and brought it to the back starting yesterday because I'm starting to get a lot more plants, and they're needing a little more water now. So to get through it a lot faster, I went ahead and brought the hose out and played with Garnet for a little bit. She is right over there in her little nook. See her back there. I made her like a little nook with hay back there, and she lays back there sometimes. It's super cute, but she's soaking wet right now. But I do have something coming in from Amazon. I have two things. I have a round little planter, like metal planter, that's coming in that I'm put together, and also a 6-pack of trellis cages. And I am going to put those around the eggplant, the tomato plants, and I think for now that's really all I need them around. I needed 4 for sure because I need to resituate the cage system over here. It's just kind of, I mean, it was good for when they were small, but now this tomato plant is enormous and it's running wild. So I need to get it under control. So yeah, the tomato plants are getting mighty tall, and I need to address that. So once those cages come in, I'll put those together with you. Just a little bit ago, I came out here and did a little bit of pruning and maintenance over here with the zucchini squash and the yellow summer squash, because they're getting really long, and I actually do have zucchini coming in now. So what happens with these is that what I've noticed is they lay in the soil. So what I did, I got a couple of these stones that I had laying around the yard, and I lifted them up to keep them out of the wet soil, so they can have a better chance of producing, because these are all like mushy, like that's no good. Pull that off, you know what I mean? But like, here we go. We have some zucchini coming in here and here, so this will get more exposure to the sun. I pulled some of these ones that were yellow and just kind of meh and laying on the ground. But look, I also have some yellow squash coming in, so I went ahead and gave all of these a little bit of lift so they're not just laying in the soil. So I want to see if that helps it out. Here's everything that I pruned off of those plants that were just mushy and in the way, blocking. Also, I did go ahead and move the marigold back here because it was like right here and getting smothered. So yeah, I went ahead and did that. But yeah, I got all this. So I want to go ahead and put this over there, and the composter that's over there. But yeah, it's starting to pull together over here. I do plan on getting 6 more of these pavers to make this like a 3x3, so a 9 square little tiny garden porch off to the side. It'll just be a little cute area over here. It is slowly coming along though. Hello. I'm gonna pull up these weeds. I want to clear this area up right over here. So. And I'm gonna rake it up. All right, I got that area all cleared up. So what I want to do now, I'm going to get 1, 2, I think 3 pavers right here, just to finish lining up that side, and that'll complete that side. Hi, Garnet. And I'll go ahead and put those 3 pavers there, and that'll line up that side. And I'm gonna, here in just a little bit, I have some weed killer spray. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this area that I just pulled up, so then it'll kill the roots underneath everything. So I'll go ahead and do that. Good morning. So earlier I had mentioned that I got a little garden bed. We're gonna go ahead and put that together. I didn't cut this box very well, did I? There we go. Ooh, it is the prettiest green. Look at that. It's a round one. Every single one of these things has been coming with gloves. Like, I swear, I have so many, I'm getting so many gloves here. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have a collection of gloves, guys. I'll never run short of garden gloves. All right. So I have 5 different parts: A, N1, E, F, and G. This is A. And they're all... Are they seriously individually wrapped? Oh, neat. Oh no, they have a tape on them. That's what it is. Okay. That's not too bad. I actually appreciate that. Let's put that in my little flower pot for now. we are on the last row of nuts and bolts. Go. I don't even need that wrench. Just have to kind of hold it a little bit. Yeah. There you go. Okay, so I got that put together, and this is the place that I have it. I have it here. I'll back it up a little bit. It's going to be right next to this bed, but right now what's going on is that I have poured a 5-gallon bucket of water to get this pre-soaking before I plant my roses in here. So I'm going to let this soak for a while and let it go all the way through, let it process. I'm going to give it probably about an hour, and then I'm going to plant these roses. So. All right. Okay, so the plan, this is like the perfect size. We're gonna put these 3 sets of mini roses right in here. I think it'll be beautiful whenever I do that. And I want to get like little lights in here too, like butterfly lights that are solar lights. I was thinking about it last night when I was sitting out here. I was like, man, I need more lights in this area. Like I have lights over there, I have lights over here, but in this little triangular area, it's kind of dark. So I'm looking at getting more lights and just to light up this area. But I'm gonna go ahead and get these in, and this is all watered and it's been sitting for a while. Get these in, and I'm gonna top it off with soil, and it should be good to go. Last one. Nice and simple. Very simple task. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. There we go. And now they will thrive. Because these pots, it was just peat moss. So they weren't getting the right moisture and they were starting to crust up a little bit. So I need to get them in the ground ASAP. Now they are in there and they should be happy. Let me get a little bit of dry soil put on top of this wet soil to kind of seal it in. Okay, let's see. Just a tiny bit more. Right over there. Okay. Alrighty. Amazing. I'm gonna wash the house. It's dirty. Oh. Good morning. Happy Thursday. We have a situation. The sun has been frying one of my plants. Well, a set of my plants. I'm very, very upset about my cucumber plants. Oh, but this one over here, if it is a cucumber plant, which I'm assuming it is thriving. And I truly think it is, because the way it's like doing these little curls. I think it's a cucumber plant, y'all. But anyway, I don't know what to do. I'm trying to save it. I've been trying to prune it, and oh man, it is just crunchy, but let's see what we can do. I'm about to do a watering. I did a good watering the other day, or yesterday, so I'm just gonna do a misting and just kind of get the leaves wet. It's gonna be hot this weekend. Tomorrow it's gonna be 102 Fahrenheit for those that need Celsius temperature, that's almost 39 Celsius. That's fucking hot, and it's gonna be like that all weekend. And because the middle of the US is about to be under a heat dome, and so I'm gonna be keeping these plants pretty wet, so I'll be out in the back a lot, and I might lose a couple pounds from sweat. Who knows? It's gonna be really, really hot. But yeah, oh, I gotta show you. The tomato plant that I moved over is doing so much better. It's out of shock. Look how they're doing. The leaves are looking good now. Yeah. I think we're gonna finally see some production out of this. It looks so much more comfortable. Look at that. It looks so good and so comfortable now. It was literally pressed up against where this tomato plant is. That giant thing was pressed up in this corner. There was no way it was gonna produce. But this tomato plant, the pear tomato, is starting to produce quite a bit as well. Got one there. Got one there. We got little flowers coming in. Yeah, man. This one's we're gonna get quite a few tomatoes on this one pretty soon. The Cherokee purple is getting pretty tall. So, but I haven't seen any flowers off of that one yet. So far, so good. The eggplant is standing up nice and straight, and I did do some pruning on that as well. I did find a recipe for an insecticide. It uses, you spray it on the leaves, and it's like use like there's a vegetable oil base in it. It's very, very little, and I believe peppermint, and I think you use cayenne as well, and you just and with water, and you spray the leaves, and it's supposed to deter pest. I have to double check. I'm gonna here's the recipe, just so you have the full recipe right here. That's what I'm going to be putting together to spray the plants, and we're gonna test that out. At least on the plants that I noticed some munching on, and the eggplant did have a few leaves that, like here, look, you can kind of see under here, you can see some munching on here. So that's what I want to I'm going to search for those kinds of things, and spray those plants down. I have so much basil that I can work with. The sweet basil, I think I want to mix the sweet and the red and make a pesto with. Then I have my Thai basil that I have, and I've never used cinnamon basil before, so I'm really curious to know what that flavor profile is going to be like. But my peppermint is looking beautiful. I can't wait to get a nice full harvest on this and pull a bunch off of this so I can make an oil. I want to make an oil, and same with the citronella. I have citronella here, citronella there, and this citronella is thriving. She's getting big, and so I want to make a citronella oil here too. So, and I need to find, these are chives, and I'm gonna get its own little container. I have one, but I want to put the chives in its own container. I don't want them to spread into other things, so it's going to have its own personal thing. And this is peat moss too, so I want to get it into soil so it doesn't start to brown and die out, because I've had this for like 2 weeks now. And today I am going to do the task of pruning this guy and getting some of the burnt crispy shit off, and getting this all watered down so it can get healthy again. The sun has been frying some of these plants, and it's been insane. But the roses look super pretty. They look so nice here. I really like this setup. I only need to do like kind of a misting on this because the soil is like really wet in here. So I'm not concerned about the roots. It's just the tops, just to make sure the tops are moisturized. Pepper plants. Pepper plants are doing great. I have a new jalapeno coming in. Look at that guy. He's growing in super weird though. Look at that. It's like, what is happening here? It's like inverted. But yeah, I have more jalapenos coming through. I'm gonna do a little pruning here because it looks a little like I don't think here. You know what? Just get some of these bottom leaves out of here that are kind of congesting it. There. Like that one's curling up. There you go. It's a little better. Has more room to breathe. The banana peppers, man, these are doing really good. Got one there, one there. Got some here and here. Got all these flowers coming in. I think the cayenne is starting to flower as well. I think we have some coming in up in the top here. We got some hibiscus about to bloom. I'm gonna get it into one of those black pots that are right over there. I have that same with the chives. I have a couple of those pots. I'm gonna go ahead and move the hibiscus and the chives into those, and use the soil that I have in the garden bed that had the potatoes that failed. The squash that's over here from a few weeks ago that was just like super tiny. Yeah, that super tiny squash is now this. It's flowered. It's getting large. It's starting to do its thing. Oop, let's get that crusty out of there. You don't need to be there. Yeah. Strawberries doing lovely. As always. They're doing very, very nicely. Get that dry one out of there. Got another one starting to spread out. Yeah, everything looks good. Pretty happy with how everything's looking so far. Hey everybody. So this last Thursday, it was my bestie's birthday, and he's moving into a new house on the other side of town. I'm so sad about that. He's no longer going to be down the block. But I went down over to his house so I can have a couple little drinkies with him, see the new place. And he wanted to show me the new piano too. He got a beautiful piano. So here's the piano that he got. Super stunning. But I wanted to show you a clip of him playing. He's really good. Hey everybody, it's nighttime because I got something to show you. I got my chili pepper lights. And they have different settings, and I have them on this one. Kind of rotates. It speeds up, so it's like it gets spicy. See? I think it fits very well. It's perfect.